and functions. Sources: The Hindu. Topic: Appointment to various constitutional posts. Powers, functions and responsibilities of various constitutional bodies. Chief Justice of India as Master of Roster. Context: The Chief Justice of India (CJI) is the Master of the Roster. The Supreme Court has reaffirmed, declining to accept former Law Minister Shanti Bhushan's suggestion that the CJI consult his collegium colleagues (the top 4 judges after him in seniority in allocating cases to various benches. Supreme Court's observations. Position of CJI. CJI is the Master of Roster in allocating cases to different benches, and his power cannot be delegated to collegium comprising of CJI and 4 senior-most judges. Although the Constitution is silent on the CJI's role as the Master of the Roster, his power is based on a healthy practice and convention aimed at maintaining discipline and decorum. He is described as first among equals. Moral responsibility of CJI. SC highlighted that the CJI owes a moral responsibility to his colleagues and the public at large while flexing his powers as Master of Roster to advocate cases. Absolute discretion cannot be confined in just one man, the CJI. Qualities for a CJI. The court listed some of the qualities a CJI should possess as the Master of Roster, including balance, fortitude, moral courage, and independence of mind. Also, as the court spokesperson, it is the CJI's duty to usher in and administer reform as a continuous process. What does Master of the Roster mean? Master of the Roster refers to the privilege of the Chief Justice to constitute benches to hear cases. This privilege was emphasized in November last year, when a Constitution bench, led by the Chief Justice of India Deepak Misra, declared that the Chief Justice is the Master of the Roster and he alone has the prerogative to constitute the benches of the court and allocate cases to the benches so constituted. It further said that no judge can take up the matter on his own, unless allocated by the Chief Justice of India, as he is the Master of the Roster. The immediate trigger for this was a direction by a 2-judge bench that a petition regarding the Medical College corruption case, involving an alleged conspiracy to bribe Supreme Court judges, be heard by a bench of the 5 senior-most judges of the Supreme Court. Concerns associated. Undoubtedly, the Chief Justices enjoy a special status and they alone can assign work to a judge sitting alone and to the judges sitting in division bench or full bench. They have the jurisdiction to decide which case will be heard by which bench. If judges were free to choose their jurisdiction or any choice was given to them to do whatever case they may like to hear and decide, the machinery would collapse and the judicial work of the court would cease by generation of internal strife on account of hankering for a particular jurisdiction or particular case. What's important? For prelims, CJI